But being famous really sucks, man. Like, it's so unhuman. Like, I can't remember his name, but there was this classical pianist that said it's actually unnatural and actually detrimental to a human to have that much admiration because it actually changes the way you think.
Andre dramatically declined all the invitations to celebrate.
You didn't feel the urge or desire to?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Like, I don't necessarily like looking back.
They probably turned down $100 million just on shows. You know what I mean? At that time when that record came out, it was just like, you gotta realize he put the record out. We in LA, they win 6 Grammys, and he went dark. Cause everybody wanted him then, and he was just like, oh nah.
Ask anyone in the hip-hop scene about Andre Benjamin, better known as Outkast's Andre 3000, and you're bound to hear them raving about his status among the greatest rappers ever. From Travis Scott to Future and Childish Gambino, his influence and the respect he commands are legendary. Andre 3000 is the rapper's rapper, armed with unparalleled lyrical wit and a vast repertoire of flows. He's not just your favorite rapper, he's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. So much so that when Kendrick Lamar, arguably the contemporary king of bars, was gearing up to drop Good Kid, M.A.A.d City, Andre's seal of approval was the golden ticket he sought after.
He's one of the first person I played down for. Yeah. Means everything, man, just off the fact, I've been a fan since day one.
Revered as one of the all-time greats, Andre's remarkable work with Outkast across 6 studio albums is almost unmatched. But despite releasing a new album, Andre has no desire to make a comeback in the rap scene. These days, he's more likely to show up at an open mic with a flute than book a studio session. And when he does, it's without the airs and graces you'd expect from a superstar. So, what happened to Andre that made him step away from the rap industry?
I ain't got no raps like that. Like, it actually feels, sometimes it feels inauthentic for me to rap because I don't have anything to...
Andre 3000's refusal to conform to industry expectations has subjected him to trolling and ridicule. However, for him, it's a deliberate choice. In a 2020 conversation with the renowned producer Rick Rubin, Andre expressed that his confidence in creating rap music has waned and the motivation for serious projects has faded.
Music, man, my focus is not there. My confidence is not there. I tinker a lot. Mm-hmm. Like, I'll just go to a piano and I'll set my iPhone down and just record what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Move my fingers around and whatever happens. But I hadn't been motivated to do a serious project.
Andre recently staged a remarkable comeback, unveiling his debut solo album, New Blue Sun. This unexpected musical shift features experimental flute melodies intertwined with acoustic and electronic sounds, drawing influence from spiritual jazz icons and minimalist composers. Surprisingly, this album doesn't fall into the rap genre. So why did Andre pivot away from rap despite being hailed as one of the greatest rappers alive? Well, the answer varies depending on who you ask. According to Andre, his choice isn't about rap music itself, but rather the overwhelming fame that accompanies it.
Being famous really sucks, man. Like, it's so unhuman. Like, I can't remember his name, but there was this classical pianist that said it's actually unnatural and actually detrimental to a human to have that much admiration because it actually changes the way you think. It changes the way you move. I'm coming to grips with it, I think, because I'm older now. Like, I really see it as I'm just being used for something. You know what I mean? And I'm happy that I'm being used in a greater scheme. Like, I kind of have looked at my whole career and looked at where I am now, and I kind of feel like I'm a catalyst kind of artist where I'll do a thing that I naturally do, and then, people see it, and then the reaction of that spawns other things to happen, you know what I mean? So I'm always watching, well, how am I being used? Like,
yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on right now, you know?
For Andre, the accolades from fellow artists pale in comparison to his own internal validation. His dynamic journey with the art that propelled his fame has taken unexpected twists. By 2018, he confided in GQ that music no longer provided the solace and contentment it once did, prompting a quest to fill the void. What sets Andre apart is his focus on the importance of the work, not on acclaim or commercialism. He won't compromise his vision, as seen when he declined to conform to the clean album concept for Kanye West's Donda. Andre's desire to escape from the spotlight was so strong that, according to Big Boy, Outkast turned down insane amounts of money since they stopped touring consistently in the mid-2000s. The challenge of success is the freedom to escalate anything, Andre expressed, unchecked. It's easy to veer off course, and when you find yourself in that place, what pulls you back are the people around you. Following Outkast's disbandment, Andre explored diverse interests, from a failed venture into high-end fashion with Benjamin Bixby to an aborted cartoon class of 3000 project. Despite setbacks, he treasures the creative process and the wisdom gained. Refusing to let failures define him, he embraces the joy of creating on his terms. For example, Outkast actually turned down the chance to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show back in 2015. Big Boy revealed that differences with Dr. Dre led to them backing out. "We were all set for the Super Bowl," Big Boy shared. "We had 2 songs, The Way You Move and Hey Ya, and Dre didn't want to split them up. He insisted on doing both songs together. They were like, can do." April was recently exposed for racially attacking black women on social media. In January of last year, one social media user went viral after revealing that she had been receiving vile messages for nearly a year from an unknown number. It allegedly started after she shared a photo of Andre on her IG. Someone texted this user a photo of Andre's rumored partner, April, and wrote, "This is the face of a real queen. This is the face of the woman who has the king of rap by her side. Are you dusty, jealous, hating African females, envious of the life of Mrs. April Benjamin?" And then another man said the same thing happened to him when he posted Andre 3000 on his Instagram. He allegedly received an email saying, "Watch your BS. April is a queen. Stop posting. Husband Andre will never be gay, and he will never be your man, nor any of you city scoundrels jealous because of our culture and her being Asian. Pathetic." Outkast did reunite for a 20th anniversary tour in 2014, hitting 40 festivals worldwide. However, in an interview with The Fader that same year, Andre admitted having reservations about the tour. "I wasn't really keen on touring," he confessed. "We hadn't performed in a decade. It was all old songs. I wondered how to present them. I had nothing new to add." But there's a whole other side to Andre's reluctance towards fame, reportedly due to the negative attention he faced over his personal life. As you likely know, Andre has a son named Seven Sirius Benjamin with Erykah Badu. Surprisingly, it wasn't Erykah that stirred the controversy about Andre's love life. It was his relationships and alleged marriage with hip-hop journalist April Bomai. Isn't it absolutely wild that someone would send such bizarre stuff to strangers? Could it be a devoted fan of Andre? Or maybe, just maybe, could it actually be his spouse sending these cringy messages? Fans are convinced it's April behind the responses. One fan on X exclaimed, "Discovering Andre 3000 has a racist, homophobic Thai wife was so unexpected this year. This situation is crazy." Another person suggested that Andre 3000's Asian wife dismisses any black woman who engages with him. Let's be clear, there's zero proof that Andre's partner sent those messages, but it sure got some fans side-eyeing him. On the flip side, numerous fans argue that the public's fixation on celebrities and their personal lives is precisely what led Andre to exit the industry and opt for a quieter existence away from the limelight. Andre's distinctive approach to his art and life truly sets him apart in hip-hop. Regardless of his personal life, it's widely acknowledged that Andre stands out as a trailblazer who never compromised integrity for fame or fortune. One admirer commented, "I've always admired his uniqueness. He's simply incomparable." Some individuals fail to recognize true greatness when they see it. He's charting his own course. I resonate with his message. Even in life's low points, maintaining a high vibrational frequency means you're unfazed by others' opinions because you're focused on your own path. Much respect to Andre. Another individual expressed, "No one within the Black community is qualified to pass judgment on this individual. He maintains a low profile and remains aloof. After dominating the rap scene for 2 decades, he chose to step back and pursue his passions. What could a group of disgruntled individuals possibly say to challenge him?" Andre departed from this realm long ago. He exists on a different plane. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on Andre 3000's decision to step away from rap. Share your comments below and be sure not to miss our upcoming video.